T1. Woo, I can finally catch a T1 game. Instead of them playing while I'm at work.
They've got to turn things around. We know that both of these teams are capable of doing some serious damage. Just going to come down to some of the execution. Of course, this A Rubble fight is going to be really challenging for Trace Esports. Like the
this is very aggressive from Stacks.
You have to find your timings to contest it, because if you get hit by any of that ISO util combo, you're dead.
Seems like Trace may be doing their research here.
Ooh, get out of there, Izu.
This A side of the map. Instead, they go ahead and push forward in towards B. Contact coming through. Hey, able to find the first kill.
It's a feels bad moment right there.
Still some damage dealt. Izu falls down to 52. Tap of the plant. Like they want to flood back, wrap around, get through this connector over towards Stacks, who's very quickly, quietly backpedaling a little bit deeper into the site. Still going to be out of the open, but nails the first shot.
That was a good shot. Meteor's there, though.
Hit there on the Fung Fung. It goes down to 79, but a 3v3 now.
Oh, they're watching for this push.
Spike planted.
Fung Fung trying to bait them forward here, try to sell.
Nice,
Kai's
Meteor.
around the corner, but it's going to be Meteor wrapping in from Water, who now goes ahead and spoils the plan. Kai's still going to be able to find one. Last pack toss.
Good job, Izu.
Now pinching. As Fung Fung knows that he is isolated and alone, is able to find
Meteor,
one.
Meteor.
Meteor
No!
punches forward and gets
So
shut
close.
down.
From the get-go, avoid that A Rubble fight, work the map. Really nice stuff from them.
Out to the open, here goes Fung Fung Buzz.
Oh my
However,
god, Buzz.
Dance around some of those shots, finds the
Oh,
headshot.
and he jumps over the fucking...
But not going to be recoverable here for the moment, but oh,
That's
the TP
insane.
looking very ill-advised. Immediately, gun scooped up.
Look at Meteor's
Two-player
positioning.
advantage here for the side of T1. As they look to win out this eco, something that they were damn good at doing over in kickoff in Pacific.
Meteor still thinks he's playing Sentinel. Hiding behind the box over here.
He's tucked in, waiting for any kind of noise. There's a push for the right click.
Oh!
And he gets the transfer on to Kai. Oh, this round.
Wow, that was so
It's
good.
all T1 as we go from Red Bull clutching to MasterCard Thrifty and tie things up 1-1.
Jesus.
I mean, Trace gets one shot to land and that's it. And then they're going to try to contest this gun. They're going to try to protect it to keep it away from T1's hands.
Buzz is
standing up.
He's amped.
He's fired up.
He's amped.
He is jazzed off the rip. We often talk about Angry Buzz. It seems like he's starting things off like that.
Not
Been
Angry
talking a lot
Buzz.
saying that his team is better than what they showed in their opener.
He's going forward.
Behind you, Meteor.
Behind.
Thank fucking God. He
Cannot
had
take
his
down
shield
Meteor.
on.
That shield doing
Nice,
wonders
Buzz.
for him. As Buzz mows down two more. The pitch,
Ah,
red.
Stacks.
Able to go ahead and get the ping out. Goes for the push. Gets
That
the
was evil.
headshot. As T1 look for a flawless, and they will find it.
Good job.
Mostly even guns, a couple Bulldogs for a few players of T1. TE now make an aggressive push towards C. Pressure going to be put down onto Izu.
Oh my god, the hunting. He's him.
Around the cage, the Boombot not scouting, and now he's striking. Kai does get taken down, but Fung Fung.
How did the hunt not see him, though? That's the crazy
Brings it
part.
back to parity, but now Bianc pulled into the netherworld as Meteor. Looks to maintain dominance here, but it's
Wow,
snappy.
Bianc, that was a good
Gets
shot.
Double headshot across, takes him down. In the meantime, Fung Fung does get lost. 3v3, the Guardian shots not quite connecting. Bianc able to safely get the spike planted.
That was a late shock dart.
T1 for now. Slowing up the action, creeping their way forward.
That was better.
Dart, minor little connection going to be found there. On. Gets a double reveal, and Bianc plays off it beautifully.
Shoot the hunt, bruh.
Shot the Sylvan Buzz, trying to push forward, low on HP, has to tuck back. That much more on Stacks' shoulders. Trying to swing this round, but he's going to be the first one that falls. And it looks like the call is going to be with Phantom in hand to potentially drift out of here. Buzz likely feeling like he's going to be committed, wants to try to make this as costly as possible. If he can keep them in the sight, that could be value. It's all three players damn nearby, but Bianc will be able to find a four-piece to tie things up at 2-2.
Yeah, this is just a nice, the last time they played it, so now he's got a Nightfall to boot. T1 still has enough to buy guns. They're going to maintain this split, but they're going to shift over really quickly. They're reacting. Trace was thinking about trying to take this site.
Two going to be noted, goes into the camp, but the dart not connecting. Oh, no.
It does, it's just late.
Over the top, trying to just dance around and find him. But
Oh my god, good job. Good trade,
Take
Stacks.
down Izu. Bit of a back and forth here. 2 for 2 overall. As the Thorns go out, shock dart into the corner.
Misses.
Bouncing down even lower. Seeing Bianc Gets away with that one unscathed.
Yeah, it was an attempt by T1 to delay this, but the trades were good for both sides. It's an even fight. Spike down. A little bit of util left. Still have the paranoia from Sylvan. Here it goes. I don't think it catches anybody.
He doesn't get anyone on that.
Able to catch a headshot. Sylvan similarly finding Haybay.
Come on.
The 1v2. Kai
Nice job, boys.
He cannot divide and conquer.
Got the showstopper.
Still
Got the Hunter's Fury.
5 downs here on the side of Trace.
Wow!
Okay,
Buzz just got annihilated.
Classic of all things,
Sylvan's about to get
hoping to find
annihilated
that kill.
too. Oh, Stack's got 2!
Hunter's Fury opened up. Haybay Fun on the floor. 2 quick kills to suddenly just give T1 the advantage.
Oh, nice,
And
Sylvan.
now that is capitalized upon as Sylvan finds Slow King. Beyond cannot steady the spray.
Spike down A.
Meteor cuts him down to size, and now Kai just tucked here, waiting, ready. Just find one. But Widely needs to try to just hold on to this weapon. Still, though, is drifting ever closer towards the spike, towards the 2-player stack.
Everybody's a little weak. It's an opportunity here for Kai. That tight angle, so difficult.
Dissipates it, finds the first one. Meteor taken even lower, suddenly in with a shout. The wall comes up. Izu.
Nice,
on the flank,
Izu.
However,
Crazy combos that they can pull off with this, and the contingency is a real problem for dealing with Rebel control. And then the vulnerables, they have all these great angles because you can send it through the walls, so you're able to catch people out of place where they think they're safe and they're actually not.
This is a stupid
It's
fucking
gonna
thing.
be another attempt at C, but T1 kind of ahead of the curve here.
oh, showstopper to open things up.
Oh my god, he gets
And
both of
Sylvan
them,
will
but
take it
he
down.
still gets one.
Gets the trade onto one, but double casualty. Certainly not something that T1 were looking for.
Where does that land? Buzz was on the box. Sylvan, I thought, was underneath him. Nice shot, though, from Fung Fung.
Must have been enough splash just to be able to take them both down either way. Best opener that Trace has had in a while. It's undercut, forcing Kai back. Meteor pushing forward.
Nice, Meteor.
Finding the headshot, gets the reset here on the shield. Double tap in play.
Ugh.
As the
That
double
was
swing
ugly.
comes through, Bianc will be able to take him down. A 2v3 now. Zizu going to be noted. The Herald Depth getting the reveal.
Oh!
He gets the one tap.
Oh!
What is that transfer?
What the fuck is that?
Izu! That should be outlawed! That should be illegal!
What the fuck?
What is this? I mean, this is such a good round, I thought, from Trace. I love the way they played this. Oh, the showstopper like hits right next to the box. What a shot. And then they do a great job making sure that the
That's
double tap from
insane,
Meteor isn't
Izu.
going to be effective. They're going to line a couple players up and make sure they can't do anything about it. And then Izu just does that. It's unfair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever.
I wish we could see the members' reaction like that. Honestly, I want to see Autumn's reaction to that fucking play.
Trace. It's just such a kick in the gut.
And there's that combo. Maybe now Trace, I think, can take a bit of a pause and then maybe make another attempt at taking A Rebel. The problem is that T1 loves to get aggressive off this. They love to push deeper towards A main and take control and really force you to the other sides of the map. Force you into these combos. I mean, you're going to see Meteor and Stacks playing together a lot on this map. There it is right there. They're going for that vulnerable shock dart combo. Not going to be able to connect. He dodges it.
Sees here on the Izu. Prowler on the chase. The pick
Oh.
reveal though, and Fung Fung going to be dead through the box. Lil King able to push forward into the cage, finds a headshot with the Sheriff. Weapon can be recovered as Sylvan now TPing across the map over towards the CT side. Haunt will show the rest is cleared. But Meteor, he has the kill contract. He knows that a lot of them have weaker weaponry.
Showstopper as well.
And he's just going to look to try to send this here. But for now, Thorn sent. And there's the grab on the Lil King. Does have a Vandal in hand, but can he win out the fight? The answer's going to be no in the meantime.
Buzz also ulted too. Nice job, boys.
And that's T1 finding for Trace, having already committed a timeout. Pulling the trigger on that second one in the same half. Continues to be one of the most difficult things for coach to be able to do, but if T1 continues to snowball after this purchase here from Trace, their economy down to the dumps once again, might just have to be the last-ditch effort. Entry coming across here towards Rebel. Sylvan just going to be dropping down. Kai able to find
Meteor's
one as
dead,
Meteor
though.
hits the floor. Sylvan swinging out to the corner.
Honestly, I respect it. Honestly, I respect it.
Once again, player advantage here for the side of Trace. As rotations have since begun. Buzz for now tucked in behind the box, spots out a leg, swings out, finds
I thought he got 2 there.
Able to collect Izu from behind. Ooh, Stacks now last one standing, but
He's so low
an
too.
immense amount of damage there.
They should know exactly where he's coming from.
Planted.
And let the dart. And they're going to even use the Nightfall here just to guarantee it. I mean, you can see how desperately they want to win this.
He's looking for the timing.
Nice try, nice try.
We're able to shut it down that time. Now we're going back to the typical rebel control. Heibei does get vulnerable. The paint shells are in his face, but able to back off just fine. Now you can see Stacks, Meteor, and Buzz all lining up to try to make an aggressive move.
Reporter not spotted by the Prowler there. It tucks in underneath. Now is still going to be standing as they're trying to pressure out Kai. Breaks the shield, but Buzz there with that cover.
Let's
fire.
go.
They're locked in from the sheer wall, but nobody else really wants to try to challenge, as you would suspect. But okay, it looks like
Oh my God.
is going to be up to task. Superset finds one, but now Sylvan.
Sylvan, that was
space
very
outside
aggressive.
the lobby.
And here comes Izu.
Cycle this spike down to the floor.
Does he have his gun out? Good.
Fung does he read this lurk forward?
Nice job, Izu.
Buzz playing pretty far back though. Nade splashes a little bit of damage into Fung, going for the spray to try to see if they can find a little bit more, but it's a weaker buy. It's a half buy for Trace Esports into this round.
And I like the passive passivity here from T1. Is
Me
that
too.
a word? I don't know. Either way.
It is.
Okay, there you go. Nailed it. Inadvertently, which is also a word. But I like the passivity here, just pulling back, anticipating there's going to be a bit more aggression given the economy here from the side of Trace. Under a little bit of space control.
Yeah, and this is one of the things you have to do against this T1 comp, is you have to make T1 guess when they can dump that util. And make it difficult for them to connect, because if they connect on it, it's basically round over GG. But T1 here has completely abandoned the C site. Heibei and Kai are going on a bit of an exploration, looking to see if they can find that open space. Tripwire right at the door, camera above. Heibei, here's the camera, trying to find the angle to clear it. Does.
He's back in position.
Yeah.
Meteor also rotating off of this, though. Well, that opens up this A site a little bit more. Still 3 players here. Zach's tucked in behind the connector door. They're going to break, they're going to foul. As it immediately gets a catch. Strafes across, Paranoia just going to be holding it down, but he's close enough. Let's go stop! Let's go stop! Gets the 180 onto Low King. And now the spike is stranded.
Get your ace, Stacks.
Stacks looks for an ace.
No!
He's so very low, but he just can't quite give it to him.
It's a rip.
Silver will be the finisher in the round.
Let's go, Stacks.
T1.
From the IGL of T1, that classic clutch king that he used to be. Heibei here. Just going to be keeping eyes on the util, but it's pretty typical for T1. Throw the vulnerable, send Meteor back over to B. Stacks leaning heavily towards C, really thinking that this is going to be where they're going to go. It helps when you have full A rebel control, and you know that they're not putting any pressure in that direction. Cameron's going to be out at Mound this time, so they're going to maybe get a bit of an earlier read on it as well. Gets cleared. Orb's going to be, yep.
But Hunter's Fury just off the orb contact. And Izu just
wow,
swings out,
Izu.
finds BK. The Hunter's Fury confirms that no one else is pushed forward in towards that smoke at the entryway.
See, Heibei?
Sylvan, well, he's certainly been spotted, but he just challenges
Damn.
and wins it.
Huge.
Stacks
That was
will
evil.
get dropped here at B. That being the call to pivot, but looks like it's going to be Kai wrapping back around to try to join in with the rest of the team. They still have this showstopper in play. Last round of the half. No point in not using it, but Heibei dying means that they don't have that pid. They never get to invest that ultimate to try to secure a post plant.
Izu hasn't played this position before.
It is a
They
bit of a
can be ready.
change up. Double blast pack still available. Showstopper out and over. Can't see a damn thing. And Izu now ready to
Izu!
play. And Trace
Izu!
once again on to 3.
Trace's better side of the map. On their defender side, they like to play a lot of flood retake. They do a really good job of intentionally giving up space and setting up to counterpunch you. And I think trying to take a lot of space early, that almost got Fung.
Touchback still making plenty of noise as he tucks through those cyber cages. But Izu is going to start the wrap around with the rest of the squad here. Hi, Heibei, the ones tasked to try to hold the line here as Thorns open up in front of this C entrance, and T1 collectively will drift away.
Yep. Weren't able to find the wall, but A little bit of ice utility might make you think it's there anyway. No Yoru here to make it a little easier to get past some of that Vice utility for the side of T1. So they're going to have to be really diligent, something that G2 was so good at on their attacker side, was identifying the Vice util, baiting it out early, and then working the map a little bit more off the back of that. Still, though, Trace had really good reactions. They were really well coordinated as a team. The comms looked good to me on this half when they played G2 on their defender side, so we're going to need a little bit more of that. Is it just going to be?
They don't know where to go.
This from Stacks. You got a little bit of util baited out, and now you can try and go back to that side of the map. Create a little bit of noise. Let Meteor lurk. See if you can break through to the C site.
Trying to nail the timing here. If they can get the strike going on C, get those rotations beginning, and then have Meteor into the back lines. And this could be absolutely devastating.
I think Meteor's got really good positioning right here.
There goes the paint shell. Contact about to come through. He hears the footsteps, and Meteor able to collect it there with the final shot through the corner. Buzz does get taken down. Hebe. Slide for just the one kill.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Sylvan now cycling the smoke. Run the clock down, but they still get the spike planted here in time. And Nakai swinging out will be able to get Sylvan, but Isu's there from behind to shut him down.
Good job, Stacks.
Now just swinging around the corner.
Nice,
Stacks. Cannot make it happen.
If you can divert attention and just leave Hebe on an island on C as the Viper, he gets beat up, to be honest. And he really struggled against G2.
Vandal in hand, Sylvan with a Guardian. Otherwise, 2 Ghosts and a Spectre. A site pretty much completely opened up here for them. T1 going to be getting a very fast plant. Is looking for the spray. That's a headshot. And I think he might have caught a glimpse there. Yeah, BNK now desperately backpedaling, trying to get away out towards safety. Keeps himself alive here for the moment. As shock dart into the corner. That is
Jesus Christ, this utility usage, bro.
The second. In,
nice, Buzz.
And is rewarded.
We got angry Buzz, bro.
Oh, just look at the way they were.
Jesus,
Buzz finds 3. 1 left here for Trace, just Kai. Okay.
He'll die, but Buzz, I think he'll be happy to take that. He's got so many charges towards that showstopper. Given the number of rounds that are likely left in this map, and being able to build up a showstopper to potentially close it.
Try to get BNK rolling with this thing.
Oh my god.
A little bit of damage done to just Stacks, it looks like.
Tiny little bit there. Lets him know. Yep, I'm still here. Still spraying. Sylvan needs a hell of a lot more as he gets whittled away down to 45. Clear on the haunt though. Nothing more to be spotted. Takes a pause, goes for the reload. Ooh.
Meteor.
Chipped away at. T1 just
at his wall.
Narrowly dancing around this, but yeah. Sheer wall set up. Push across, undercut, going to be sent through towards tree. But
poor Sylvan just got stuck, man.
Buzz is not going to be fast enough to get the punish. Paint shell out, Meteor trying to charge in.
Oh my god, Izu.
But Izu striking from that flank. Forward into B, opens up the site, and now the spike going to be pivoted around. 3v3 with weapons upgraded. Hi, first to arrive here at upper.
They let Buzz to watch the flank.
Shot's going to be sent. Recon not going deep enough. Doesn't get a notice there.
Look at Luo King. He's lost. He's trying to figure out where Izu went.
He knows at all. He's just being so
passive,
Buzz. So cautious. In the meantime, the spike has been ticking. Stacks planting.
There you go, Stacks.
Finding Kai. Luo King now finally arriving. Gets that one final bullet across to put down T1's IGL, but the time is just not on his side. Paint shells to further delay. And at this point, he has to know the round is basically over. Needs to pull off some absolute heroics.
Nice
but
job.
Izu doesn't skip a beat. Swoops in right when he was needed.
Very consistent.
Yeah. Chekhov's showstopper, previously mentioned 2 rounds ago, is now online and ready to go. Buzz is going to send it off the rip. Chasing forward in towards that connector. He can hear the footsteps. He knows that they are just sprinting in fear. Where does he send it? Does he choose correctly? My God,
he does.
Fung Fung, not knowing what hit him. Is this the beginning of the end here on Lotus? 4v5, Spike already planted some players nearby. BNK able to note 1. There's that close right, but now there's a shorty waiting for him.
Oh my God.
Meet at Sylvan. Takes his head clean
oh
off.
My God.
In the blink of an eye, it all comes tumbling down. 13-3,
Let's go.
T1.
That is
of this series
It's a
in such
good
a huge
first
way.
map.
That is a statement game. They would have secured it. Trace widely been avoiding this map. They played Billy Billy, lost to them. And of course, you never want to play this map against EDG.
Oh, the spot out. Meteor puts up the shield, tucks back, stun does come across. But
Meteor.
Smoke obfuscate.
Oh my god.
Line two, but now Buzz pinching in from long, finds one. Spike just going to be swarming its way down through sewer, but Loking's cut off from the rest of his team. Beyond K. Stuck here, Loking trying to come back to the rescue. 3K here.
Wow, Buzz with a 4K.
Good work there by T1 as well to keep themselves hidden from that crossfire angle. That's a tricky one. They made it look pretty easy. Now we go over to Sylvan. We'll be locking down Garage. Trace Esports, I guess thinking about B actually. Just trying to get a little bit of info.
Can they do what T1 just did to them in the previous map? Convert this eco. Entry from Kai, gets himself forward past B, but it's just going to be the approach seemingly through Garage. Paranoia at the ready, going to be sent through. Izu at the same time, able to find Fung Fung. Gets that kill over at long. Sylvan cuts down Kai. Widely just corralled here into the Garage. Not many places left to go because right at the moment, Buzz drifting in from behind. Gets himself over towards A lobby. Swung the corner now, out of window. Might just be able to gun them all down. Up. Marshall shots now starting to ring through, just fishing here with a hip fire. Izu's gonna be able to find a third. King taken down, back-to-back 4Ks.
Izu with his own 4K, goddamn.
2 rounds for T1. Yeah, I'm talking, you know, 3-4 years ago, that era. Sylvan was looking like the third best controller player in Korea. It was Mako, Zumba, him.
Yep.
This year, he's had his moments, but that consistency, that comfort hasn't come through. But it seems like he has been chomping at the bit here to get back on stage, because so far, rock steady performance in that first map, as well as what little we have seen of Haven so far.
Sylvan tucked around the corner in Garage here, setting up for the Paranoia. He's got some help from Izu. This is dangerous for the...
So here on the crunch, the Paranoia connecting onto all three. Swings out.
That was so good. Oh my god.
And Sylvan will be able to find one. Looking able to go ahead and take down Meteor Stacks. He's trying to hold his ground. And
wow.
Do so.
Starting to shine for this Korean squad. Put the one-way up on top of the door. Again, B being thought about. Yeah.
Double tap shield
Oh
out. Meteor gets the headshot, gets the reset. Now it's a little bit more aggressive. Pushing down, swings the corner, finds it, resets again, gets another.
Wow!
Hebe corralled into the corner, the Singer able to find one. The swing out though, and he just doesn't know which way
wow,
he needs to look.
That was
Damn
so
near
good.
Flawless.
So T1 can play that bend but don't break style again, like we saw a few rounds ago, where they're able to just kind of peek around the map, get the info, and then maybe play for a retake off the back of those ultimates. Find that pick, get the neural theft, take a player out of the equation with the kill contract, work from there. But Izu, 8-0 right now, has been absolutely electric on that Cypher, locking down that C site. They're going to make a try at A. This is Buzz territory. Him and Stacks work really well in coordination with that utility. Kind of keep track of all the movements.
And crash back here onto the A site. Buzz looking for the swing in. Gets the headshot onto Kai, but...
And that's a feels bad moment with the 140 headshot damage of a Phantom.
Stacks now just tucked away here at Sewers. Sylvan offering up some smoke to try to stem the flood.
There you go,
Stacks does manage to find one
Stacks
here
is
on the
low,
lurk.
though.
Quite a bit of damage.
That's huge.
33. As here comes the grab. Meteor picking up Bianchi here. Double tap shield play. Second shot finds it. Repops the double tap. Spike now planted. The push down. Stacks unaware of this coming his way. Ends up falling. Hey,
it's all on Meteor now.
All comes down to Meteor. Coming over into the corner. The shield still at the ready. Forced away by the aftershock. The double tap about to expire.
Great smoke.
Goes for the drop down and just can't quite line it up.
Let's try.
King will find it. Trace.
Timing runs out. Really nice stuff from Trace Esports in that round. Buzz has an op though.
So does Kai. And Buzz has been noted.
They're going to hold that angle. He's got a TP
crash,
available.
Go back
though.
over.
Yep.
Now it's just inching, trying to see if he can spot anything, and as he swings out,
Kai also has an op.
from the
Isn't that fucking crazy, bro?
Is dead. Great opening kill here for the side of Trace.
See if Meteor can find a timing Get that shield up and see if he can absorb one of those shots.
Swing into it. Kai puts him down.
Damn.
Operator getting an immense amount of value thus far. 2-player advantage now.
What the fuck?
Stax just trying to go for the wide swing out, and Kai just a little bit faster than he had anticipated. Fantastic shots coming out here from the Jet. Trace very well poised to give themselves a second round win.
Yeah, this is just exactly what you needed from Kai. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Trace Esports. Needed that hero to step up. And he has answered the call in spades.
30 seconds left.
Gonna get a little info from the cam.
Here.
But looks like it.
Just confirming we don't want to go over there.
Yeah, well, they've already grabbed the op, so at this point it should just be a save for the last two members of T1. And I think for T1, let's see what Stax and company have in order for this next coming round. They've got some time to talk about it, of course, so
yeah,
take a little bit of a timeout. Got to figure out how to deal with that op. Maybe go back to something we saw like early in the pistol round where you're throwing some of that util up into A lobby to try to contest that position. You know, if he wants to come long, C, that's fine. You know, Izu can use his util to kind of get a better read on the positions as they make their way through. But really, that op battle comes down to that long A fight, being able to control that territory. Just a really nice read from Trace Esports. Get the spot on the Buzz and just lock him out. Buzz never really got the feel that there would be a counter op on the other side of him. They're just gonna kind of leave this area open. They'd send a vulnerable to try to just put some pressure. Fake showing a little bit of presence there towards long A. They're not gonna challenge it. Kai, so aggressive. This is China Valorant in a nutshell.
Storming forward, we'll just go ahead. Clears out that trip.
Fake teleport. Time to jump.
Buzz setting up this gate crash. Everybody here from Trace getting set up to attack this A site where, for the moment, it's only Stax on its lonesome. Reinforcement's going to be a world away, but they're about to get a hell of a lot of information as Buzz puts the mask on. Dimensional drift now in play. Jumps up over the top, spots out damn near everyone. But where does he exit? He's running out of time. Gets himself around the corner. Not a second to spare. As the hit onto the A side gets ready to come to the Kai, up and over, gets revealed, takes a lot of damage. Tail wins over towards Sewer side.
Oh my god, Buzz!
Gets the headshot. That must have been one hell of a flick. There's another play right here.
Oh my god!
Double peeks back in with a shorty in hand.
Jesus Christ, what was that round?
Flawless from T1.
Insane stuff from Buzz.
Yeah, okay, with Meteor, I don't care. I need to see Buzz.
Yeah, poor Bianca trying to find Buzz. Buzz sends out another beautiful flash. Tremendous play out
He's
there.
up. He's
on his feet once
pumped,
again.
bro. He's pumped.
Started off the series that way. It seems like he wants to end it that way as well. What a round from Buzz.
That's a heartbreaker. Takes the op away from Trace.
Up and over they come. It's Kai gonna be hunting a target, and Sylvan blinded up. TPC in the corner, ends up getting shut down. Izu trying to find his way out of the corner, and Platt cannot do so. Ends up falling to the
2v3.
aftershock, and suddenly we're into a 2v3.
It's Buzz and Stax though. If anyone can do it, it's these two, you know?
Buzz. Eternal duo.
Planted.
And they pull it off. Crash is right there in front of Platt, now gonna be cleared out. Same with the recon. Nothing spotted. Out
Ooh,
of the open.
nice
Stax.
trades.
Able to find Habang.
Come on,
Silva
Stax.
showdown. Just drones available on either side. Hunter's Fury as well, which gives Bianca a massive advantage.
Stax has to push.
Gonna have to tap this and try to at least bait some of the util out as he sees the drone. I'll give him all the info that he needs, and I think Stax is now assessing whether or not it's worth trying to play this one out. Could just double back, go for the operator, but will at least get a consolation prize as the Hunter's Fury comes through. He wants to kill. He wants to try to take everything from him. He will be able
he
to do
does.
so. Gets the elimination,
Nice try, though.
gets rid of the ultimate, but cannot get the win. Trace, they hold on.
Yeah, just not much that Stax can do in that situation.
Literally nothing. Yeah,
No
like
opportunity.
literally had full
Really push
full
that space.
silver util. You
Great
can't do anything with
diligence
that.
by Bianca. Gets dealt with quickly by Kai. Back into the op for Kai. Smoke's gonna bloom in his face though. Buzz as well, challenging this angle. It's gonna be advantage for T1 on that long A fight. So now they should be able to lean a little bit heavier over towards the other side of the map. And already Meteor out of his normal position over in the garage. So changing things up just a bit.
Oh,
Ooh.
just a hair off, maybe a minor amount of movement there, but what A fantastic shot from Punk Punk.
That is phenomenal from him.
Def now getting the ping out. Identifying that Stacks widely alone. As Meteor sets up the shield. Gun comes out. Still getting pinged.
No distraction.
Meteor gonna just try to fight his way out of this position here. It's the grab. Wall.
Nice,
falls,
Meteor.
gets the headshot looking to be taken down. Double tap. Refreshed. Everybody else disconnected now. Away from this B site. The defuse getting started. The ping revealing. I'm not sure if they noticed this, but Kai's still able to find one. Beyond
Oh my god, and
Finding
Izu.
another. The defuse, however, is just
That's
being
a fucking
held.
insane round to steal.
It gets away from them. Trace. Start running it back.
That's an
Izu
insane
just
round to
sticks
steal.
it. Gets
Not exactly.
He got it to half, got off, and then got back on it.
Not
That
sure what
retap.
happened. Yeah.
Getting lost in all of the confusion and all of the chaos. Really feels like Trace should have been
It was
just one round away.
that corner he's in. That is such an annoying position.
He's tucked in with a Vandal drone. However, will identify Rolling Thunder now going to be crashing through. Actually, yeah, TP's into it, and Kai just massacres the rest.
What the fuck happened there?
Get out. Kai just tears them apart. Buzz at the ready, sending the flash, dropping down, catches them on a timing, but
Doesn't expect one hell.
not much more to be done here, it would seem, as Izu now in a 1v4.
If anyone can do it, it's fucking Izu,
Ready to
man.
greet just around the corner. Spots the first, finds it, Izu.
Ah, nice try,
Swings
nice
in,
try.
and this time will not be allowed to perform miracles.
For both sides, coming to fruition. Some good change-ups. Good map awareness. Buzz is going to try to get way ahead of this push. There's going to be a tripwire for him to contend with. Could potentially just gate crash past it. See how he wants to navigate this.
I'm gonna have to burn the other one. She has set up outside a garage, but there you go. Looks like it expires. Next one sent to send him over towards long.
Not going to try to take space. They're going to play for A control, but seemingly a B hit is what Trace is thinking about.
Betting a tripwire here. None to be found. Fault line sent. Kai goes up and over the top. Izu is at the ready, but does get recon pinged out. Now Liu Kang
Damn.
TPing into the back of sight.
That sucks.
They find the headshot.
Ugh.
Puts himself a second.
That's
Stacks
bad,
will
too.
fall. You're forced away, forced to reroute.
Out of charges.
Down so very low, just 20 HP remaining, as Sylvan will also get dropped. Buzz now clearing out the trip. They're well aware of this position. With the high-low, seems near impossible for him. Pot shots, goes for a little bit of a wide swing out, but Young K planted, finds that kill. Meteor now, last one to fall. Timeout call here from T1. Not going to be delivering an eco win. Trace will get one round away from tying things up as they look for a 6-6 half.
Yeah, these slightly delayed util dumps from the Sova. And they're just leaving the C site to the Cypher util. And it's fast, and they catch both trips.
Yep. Clear it out. Cam getting a tag on a 1. Cyber Cage is now popped. Izu just kind of dancing around, re-peeks it. Meteor, however, going to be taken down. Izu now striking, finding one. Looking, noted there in back plat.
Ooh.
Alive, however. As Buzz
2v2 though.
sets up the dimensional drift. The plane getting ready to come through. One player going to be spotted out. Stacks pinging, noting them both.
I'm back.
Oh! For such a close timing, and is able to find it. Moments before, looking to get his weapon drawn back out. Buzz now holding the corner, but Kai able to find that headshot.
Oh my
Inside.
god,
It's
that
absolutely
was
instant.
stupid.
Red Bull clutch from Kai gets us tied up 6-6.5.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting
Absolute
that. That
madness
was
from
insane.
Kai. Really come into play here, but for Trace Esports, they start to come alive. And a lot of it is on the back of Kai, who once he gets that op and those blades in his hands, he is lights out. Stack's gonna eat a stun. I don't think much will become of that. He's got a Sheriff in hand, but isn't gonna challenge the long A angle. Instead, gonna try to push his way through short. Meanwhile, it's a B hit for T1.
Smoke into that C connector, double peek over towards A, but Punk Punk going for a time. He's able to find one.
What are you doing, bud?
Sylvan fights back, finds a kill. Stacks trying to go on this lurk. Hey bait, right around the corner.
Oh!
Doesn't
Do
go
it.
for it. Oh, Stacks.
Oh my god, Stacks, I have you. He wanted to do it. He wanted to do it so bad.
That would have been devastating. Had he missed that one, but now TV forward, dash forward, I should say. Kai able to find one, but
Jesus.
sat here.
There, trading immediately off the first kill, and then being a bit of a bait for Izu
There
and
we go.
Meteor, who are on the other side of the site.
I fixed it.
I'm just gonna make a quick push in towards C. B though has a camera to check for this push out in towards the ramp, but it's gonna be a fallback here for Trace Esports. See if they try to push the tempo a bit.
The issue is one player that has a weapon that can do a little bit of damage. That Marshall. This Kai's still going to be working his way across the map. Buzz is down, maybe just strafing forward into the smoke. Gets himself a third.
Oh my god, what is happening? This is so expensive. What the fuck?
Spike down.
Coming up with 3, and Kai still hasn't even arrived. The spike is dropped. Izu.
Izu only has a sheriff.
Should know. But this just leaves the garage. 45 seconds, some time to play with. He could reroute. Just the sheriff in hand.
This is costly, bro.
Odds certainly stacked against him as tries to jump up into the window, but it's going to be Hey
wow.
Close range utility there, or at the, they're right clicking with classics. They just kind of walk into those smokes and pay the price. Great stuff by TE though, to get ahead of that plant, to never even let it come through. It's a couple sheriffs and a guardian. The only buy-ups for T1 on this round. Meanwhile, even Outlaw for Kai.
Right here.
Assault rifles the rest of the way through. A bit of a, yeah, I was
There
going to
goes
say,
Stacks.
Stacks is in trouble. Meteor.
Oh, Meteor.
Flush down Meteor, able to find one. Double tap, available, forced away there by the fault line. Buzz making some noise, Paranoia going to be sent his way. Jumps across the opposite side. King just spawning up with these players.
Oh, that didn't get him either.
Steadies the aim, he'll find one, but Buzz with that sheriff puts him down, picks up the gun. Surely T1 can't just do it again, right back to him.
Buzz is so low,
Fantastic
so is
coordination,
Meteor.
though. Again, Sylvan leading the charge. Buzz able to tuck into the other side.
2 players with just basically no HP here. Stiff breeze.
And they're wrapping around
Buzz and
too.
Meteor down to the floor.
They've got those upgrades.
Pressure here on this flank is there's a swoop in the headshot.
Oh my.
Meteor tucks back around the corner. Sends out the wall. Rushes, sees one on the right. Swoop in, Kai. That second shot able to connect.
One
Buzz
Nice,
in position,
Izu.
but Izu's gotten rid of Hebe. The jump in, the shorty. We'll get the connection, but the time is just not really there. Kai, he'll just play for the kill.
No time.
He's not gonna have it.
Good job.
But it's that pick they find early to get a rifle into hand and being able to carry those into that site.
Oh, but Kai.
Damn, Meteor.
Trying to find somebody caught unawares, but
Here we go, Stacks.
one right now are dialed in. King. Looking like he's going to try to do the same, but Sylvan has his sights turned back over towards the garage. He fully anticipates, reads it beautifully. The kill comes in, the shock dart not deep enough. Meteor pushes up into the smoke, finds Beyond K. That just leaves Fung Fung all on his lonesome. Now position is confirmed. Swing out, and that's going to be a flawless here for T1.
Good job.
Once again, separating themselves away from Trace.
Late, whoever's anchoring that site, and then just try to get the free plant and get the long distance post plant set up.
Fung thought that he'd gotten it, but Hammer didn't take, so has to just improvise a little bit. Sends him backpedaling, giving up quite a bit of space here on the site. Ham cleared out. Double tap shield about to be reset as, yep, there's the grab on the Fung Fung. Ball's falling. Fung Fung wins it out. That's a huge kill for him to find. Hasn't been the cleanest map for him so far, but that kill is huge, as are those. DNK coming away with 2, Sylvan Buzz.
Oh, it's all up to Stacks and Izu right now.
Look here in the site as Izu tries to lurk forward. Smoke dissipating. Catches
That
the
was
clip, but Fung Fung
not good.
arrives from garage.
Go out with a bang if we're gonna go out.
It's cleared on both sides. Dimensional drift now coming through. Buzz just chasing forward. Just a glimpse of one. Wants to make sure that that sewer is going to be cleared here. Drone now coming out. Oh, he's just going to jump out right in front of him.
Oh my god, Buzz.
Beyond K cannot react fast enough. By now arriving. Updrafts over top of the trip. camera here in sewer should be able to catch a glimpse, provided that Izu's actually toggling it, but now Buzz is finding another one. I'm going to be taken down. Side to side here with the camera. There's the ping reveal. Stacks. Not a lot of time to try to react to it. Kai.
Oh my God,
with that
Kai
elimination.
still gets
Meteor
him.
Taken down off screen as well as Lil King able to find one. Paranoia going to be sent through. Sylvan
Nice, Buzz.
Back, but Buzz
Nice,
is
Buzz.
taking over.
Almost had an ace.
With an ace. Tries to bail
There you go,
out.
Izu.
Izu's position.
Where he's in a bad spot. He gets caught out. Back over to Kai, who's got knocked out. They're going to be able to check it with the drone. Good piece of work there. Buzz has to TP out.
He's just going to
Meteor.
The aggression is catching them off guard. Skate Crash now coming through into the back. The Paranoia there. Buzz takes the TP forward. Hunter's Fury gets the ping reveal. Opened up, dueling Hunter's Furies. BMK is going to be able to find one, but
Wow.
Stacks will equalize as he finds Monk.
There you go, Buzz.
Buzz planted here at back plat.
Oh my God, and he missed.
Izu holds down Garage. And it is all on BMK.
Oh.
Snappy headshot to get himself a third, but it'd have to be an ace clutch to get them this round win. Both players full HP, full shields. He's down to 46. Gonna have to effectively just be headshots the whole way through. Has some isolated fights. If he can swing this corner, win the first one here. But
Nice,
Izu
Izu.
has just been on the money here today.
Trace.
That's kind of the problem, is that this map here, so many of these rounds, including the previous two, close but no cigar, just can't quite get through that last player or two. Dimensional Drift already online here for Buzz. Spotting out a hell of a lot here now, just keeping in behind over at Hell.
Oh my God.
On the top, however, with the knives, is able to go ahead and shut him down. Stems the bleeding. Keeps him in with a shout. The jump peek.
Oh,
Paranoid out.
micro movement here. So good from Kai.
Okay, able to find that one. Needs to flick here on a Meteor. Meteor able to find
There you go,
two.
Meteor.
MK still alive, still dancing around the box. But
Wow.
Meteor and Izu
That's a
keep
round.
them afloat, and they get T1.
Buzz is fired up, man.
And he is. Now, Trace needing 4 rounds in a row to take this to overtime. Double tap popped. Buzz leading the charge. The kill contract about to come through. It's going to be a grab here on the BNK. It's the weapon out. Looks
There you
for it,
go,
finds
Meteor.
it, refreshes the shield, and is right back in along Kai here. Needs to try to slow things down. Tucks it behind the box. Is able to find one. It's a hell of a lot more. But Buzz finds him. And that's just going to
GG, let's go T1.
In the blink of an eye. 13
Let's go.
to 8. T1 persevere.
Much more on point than we saw them against Vitality. And Trace really did put up a much better fight on Haven. Obviously, Lotus was all T1 the whole way. And for Trace here, a big round of applause. Well
Yay.
deserved. A team that can do damage. T1, though, this team that was put together to win championships, to win trophies, trying to find their form, trying to find their footing. And this
I like
could
on
be
how
the
they
first step
immediately get the banner.
towards something even greater.
Kirby's like, here you
I wonder
go.
what the sign says.
I don't know.
What does the
Is it
sign
gonna
say?
be-
What could it be?
Is it going to be?
He's like, no.
Oh, Stacks just lost
Well,
his
we'll
bonus.
never know now.
Yeah, we won't know.
Stacks
is
through
here
that
now.
shit.
Let's just bow. I want to celebrate.
Wait, guys, try again.
We'll
We've
deal with this
got
later.
to get the bundle. Get the bundle. There it is.
Okay, okay.
Powered by T1.
Shot.
You just
Who could
yeet.
have guessed?
The yeet for
Save
me.
it for the photo.